Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Renasti Plays Monster Train. It's been a while since I uploaded a video, but here I am, back at it again. So, for today, we're going to be doing a random. And hopefully, we can get a victory on Covenant Rank 7, which implies that some enemies will have additional attack power. Let's get right into it. It seems like we have the Hellhorn as our lead and the Awoken as our allied clan. Let's check out what relic we can get for today. Both of these relics are pretty useful. Forever Flame allows us to get the 50/50 Demon Fiend for only 2 cost. And or we can get the Rail Hammer, which gives us an additional +4 armor on our Inflamed, our Fortifies, and on our Hellhorn Prince if it has the correct upgrades. I think we're gonna go with the Rail Hammer for today. And we did get the Hellhorn with the correct upgrade. The Raffle upgrade, which gives us +14 armor and plus revenge, or +1 rage whenever we get hit. That was a great turn of events. The first defense, I'm pretty sure we could easily take on this trial. Let's do it and see what drafted unit we can get. You probably want to set up our Hornbreaker Prince or maybe the top floor so we could start stacking them up with revenge triggers. Let's see. Let's torch it for plus more damage, fortify, regen it. Even though the rage is gonna dissipate pretty fast. Let's double razor sharp edge, fortify. You know what? Let's torch too. Make sure we get that kill. We're gonna be taking just a little bit of damage. Let's enrage. Took 15 points of damage so far. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's put a train steward here just to get out of the deck. And we should have the boss. Razor sharp edge, weight of contribution, nutrition. Victory. We've only taken 15 points of damage. Pretty good start so far. Water Helper is a lot of armor, but let's go with probably the Hornbreak for more selected damage. That could actually kill. The torch is a little weak at the moment. And let's get a Steelworker. We could have a Hellhorn floor and a Steelworker floor with supporting units behind it. Let's see what Hellhorn banner unit we can get. I would like the Consumer of Crowns, but we currently have no imps and or the volatile gauge to make use of this character. So we're gonna have to skip out on this one for now. We already have a heavy armored unit, so I don't think another armored unit would be too good for us. We need a unit that does pretty decent damage. Let's reroll, see what we can get. More HP, possibly. Large stone fits that criteria perfectly. High Priestess to the light. He has sweep, not an issue. As long as we just build up our Hornbreaker Prince with early armor, we should be good. Let's see. Let's put the Steelworker. Huh. The Steelworker up here. Let's Razor Sharp Edge one of these. Put the Steelworker on the second floor, actually. Not the other way around. That allows our Hellhorn unit to get as many Slate triggers as possible and as early as possible. Let's keep the Hellhorn Prince nice and healthy. Sinner's Burden. Let's kill one of the Sinner's Burden so it doesn't add any more Sinner's Burden to our card, our deck. Swinbrage or Steelworker, give him more armor. Go one of the support characters, and we already have this pretty easily just with our Steelworker. Excuse me. Choose a can plaque. Let's do a Hidden Passage, ascend the unit. Move a unit up to the floor and to the back of that floor. That's really good, and Sharpen's also pretty good. Now we need a few characters that could do nice damage to the back line. And again, let's check the Hellhorn since the Merchant of Steel is here. Anyway, we've got the Demon Fiend, of which we can't quite utilize at the moment. Let's see, don't necessarily want to give it armor. And I didn't mean to reroll, honestly. I meant to purge a card out. Would have been nice if I got the multi-strike. Oh well. Software HP. Power Stone Housing. Units get an extra upgrade slot. Honestly, let's go back and add more HP to our Steelworker. Now it's a 25-105 unit. And what we want from Daedalus is extra Ember. Because without the extra Ember, we're not going to be able to use our Demon Fiend. Stormbreaker Prince here. Razor Sharp Edge. Torch that. You don't necessarily want to put anything on that floor. Steelwork at the bottom, and then try to get like a trade stirred behind him as soon as possible. Razor Sharp Edge or Champion. Fortify. Let's get rid of one of these Discipled Foot Soldiers. There's gonna be a lot of units that just simply outpass us. Just because we can't do much to stop it. But we should easily take down the Daedalus though. Just put a train sword behind the Steelworker and we should be set. We're going to be taking 4 points of damage from the Forged Disciple. Can't do anything about it. More Sharpen on our Steelworker. Might as well raise a Sharp Edge, our champion. And it's a 1-4 kill once again. Choose a card from the rare pack. Spreading Spores to add more spice. Pretty good option. Transcendent, and then we have no imps to utilize. Shard Channeler, we only have one spike card. So that's a no. We could get another Demon Fiend, which I'm so inclined to do. We're just not gonna have the capacity quite yet to utilize it. But let's get Fel's Remorse. We're just gonna have to put one Demon Fiend on the open floor. Let's see, duplicate a card. We have no use for that. Let's see. Herzl's Horde. We have minimal healing. So let's go with Root. Split Mass. Apply Root to enemy units when they enter the floor below the Pyre Room. That's pretty good for dealing with any stragglers that may come by. And we want to get Wrathful too. Get that upgrade nice. Even though we are fighting Seraph the Chase, who removes half our rage. We should be fine once we get the 2 Demon Fiends ready. Steel worker on the bottom floor. One break a prince in the second. Apply armor to our champion. Let's see. I'll send this guy to get a Slay trigger. Demon Fiend in the back. Too bad we're not gonna get the collector. But that's alright. Demon Fiend at the top. Where's the Sharp Edge, our champion? Put a Train Steward in front, actually. Reduce as much damage to our Demon Fiend as possible. Put a Train Steward behind the Steel Worker. Play both wave contribution. Fortify our champion. Might as well apply regen to our Demon Fiend at the top. Let's see. Let's sharpen the Steelworker with contribution both times. We'll at least deal with the 2 backliners. I'm not going to be flooding our deck with useless cards anymore. Let's play the weight of contrition. Why do I keep on saying contribution? There's not even a B in the word. Let's see. Battering Ram's not too bad. Let's get another Inflame. It's Rage and Armor, which is nice. Let's see. Merchant of Steel. Since we have the Pyre Stone Housing, we want to utilize that to its fullest potential. Let's reroll, see what we can get. Large Stone, one of them. They're just going to be on a solo full horde by itself. Might as well buy everything for that one. Let's get rid of a Train Steward. Let's lose 25 HP for more gold in our later endeavors. obviously we're still going to keep on going to the Merchant of Steel. Enemies heal the full 4 rail artifact. We don't do that much damage. We don't necessarily kill any unit on the floor alone. Do a Homebreaker Prince, second floor, Demon Fiend behind it, Toll. Oh, I can't torch. The Demon Fiend at the top. That's all we can do. Steelworker at the bottom. Let's see. Sharpened or championed. Fortified for more. Skilled the Quill Marksman. Save us some damage. The Rune Split Master is doing a lot of work. It's allowing us to be able to kill these units before they do any damage to our pyre. Fortify. I don't necessarily need to use the hidden passage. It's a good safety precaution, but it's unnecessary at this point. Does 5 damage. Alright. Not necessarily what I wanted. Let's see. Could do spikes for more damage. Well, I think they'll be more utilized on our champion. As long as all the stealth's gone, we should be good. And all the stealth is gone. And double fortify. It's a pretty easy fight. Clan pack, we can't use Inferno, we use all our floors. Wildwood Custodian. Not bad. Let's take it. It's one extra draw. And we're going to the left again. Merchant of Steel. Let's put the HP on the Wildwood Custodian so it can't die that easily. Endless on anything? Nah. Rage? Meh. I can't large stone though. Demon Fiend. I could do it to the Wildwood Custodian. Let's give him more damage, honestly, and there's no point in not. Give the first Demon Fiend more HP. Remove a Train Steward, as the Wildwood Custodian is its replacement already. Oh, that would have been nice if I knew about that earlier. Yes, let's take the small stone, make the 4 upgrade Demon Fiend at 1 cost. That's honestly my first time seeing a unit with 4 upgrades. Let's see. 2, 3, 1, 2. Huh. Yeah, I wish I knew about that earlier. I probably wouldn't have put the large stone on the Wildwood Custodian. And since one of my Demon Fiends is now 1 capacity, I could put it on the bottom floor of my Steelworker. The Hornbreaker Prince right there. Can't do anything else besides that. Let's kill the Quill Marksman. That's a bit of an issue right there. I'm gonna have to put a Demon Fiend in front, probably. That just does way too much damage for me to deal with. And having multi-strike is just so annoying. Forward custodian back there. Spreading spores that makes it easier to kill these quill marksmen. We're not gonna be able to deal with this top line. It's gonna do a bit of damage. Spikes help us deal with the backliner. We might lose from just that. Let's see, 30, 60, 60. We're gonna have to do that and put a... No, that doesn't do anything. He dies either way. Alright, I think we lost. Possibly. Nope. We're alive. Just barely. This Clip Guardian's gonna be the death of us though. Let's send that one. Sharpened. We needed to send that just to be able to deal with that one. That's fine. Enrage this. More damage. Potentially kill the backline when it comes out. Alright, that's fine. Spreading spores that. Enrage it. This is gonna be close. Put a Demon Fiend behind here. Let's do it. And we are lost. Honestly, let's reset this fight. I feel like I could have optimized it a little better. Hornbreaker Prince at the top, maybe. Steelworker at the bottom. Hornbreaker backliner. Alright, the Demon Fiend at the bottom now. And we should have an easier time dealing with any stragglers that come by. Wobbly Custodian on none of these floors, honestly. Let's put on the second floor, just for the time being. Add spikes to our Steelworker. This is going to be an annoying floor to deal with though. Sharpen. Steelworker. Where's the sharp edge? Oh, we're going to take the damage. That's a 9-5 damage. It's going to take 2 hits. Can't play anything up there to assist it. Oh, thank God it reduced its rage. Or that we would have just lost right there. So rage. There's a sharp edge. Where's your sharp edge with Demon Fiend? As I think it's gonna live much longer. Let's see. Wing fell. Let's see. Does 892 damage. Sharpen. 948. Spreading spores. good bit of damage. Alright, let's see. Enrage, Fortify, raise a sharp edge. Gotta give our demon, our Homebreaker Prince, as much HP and armor as possible. Even resetting the run, it was almost too close for comfort. Let's get a channel song and then Light of the Seraph. Now we're gonna be able to put a ball with Custodian on any floor. If I go to the left, I get more Pyre HP, but if I go to the right, I could get a useful relic though. I'm gonna have to go to the left. It's too dangerous not to. Let's get rid of a torch or two. Duplicate. Another 4 energy, 1 capacity demon. Get Raffle 3. And I can't take the challenge. We're a little too weak to take it right now. Hornberger Prince, second floor possibly. Demon Fiend right there. Steelworker there. Fortify our champion. Hornbreak the collector. Raise a sharp edge our champion again. Give him more attack power. This Ember Drain is annoying. We'll Custodian on the top floor alone. Torch. I need a channel song. Alright, channel song. I was a train steward that I didn't get rid of from my deck. It's 9, whatever. Let's put that in front. Can't do anything. I need to give the Steelworker spikes or something. Pyroing, removing my mana every turn is not allowing me to play my Demon Fiend. Which is a pretty huge cause of concern. Because I'm not able to play any of my units. Now we love. Put sharpen, make sure we don't take much damage. Fortify, we should be good. Maybe. Alright, we got it just from our Hornbreaker Prince, luckily. The Pyroing was giving my team a pretty rough time. Branding right, deal 5, apply 20 armor. Alright, I'll take it. Unleash the Wellwood, heal units to full HP, excellent. That's good for my Steelworker floor. And again, we're going to the Merchant of Steel. Let's reroll once, see if we get multi-strike. We did, luckily. And let's give it plus 16, plus 10 more damage. Get rid of the last train steward. Alright. All our units have maxed out unit upgrades. Hell's Banner allows us to be able to play our Demon Fiend a lot easier. Duplicate. I guess another Demon Fiend. Screw it. We'll have a backup floor. Unbreaker Prince here. One cost Demon Fiend on the bottom. Sadly can't play the other one though. Let's see. Steelworker at the bottom. Well, Custodian at the top. Let's do the Demon Fiend behind here. Alright. Should be in a decent spot now. Channel Song. A Super Demon Fiend. Put him at the bottom. Fortify. Razor Sharp Edge. We need to be able to heal this unit desperately. Sharpen and unleash the Wildwood, and we should be good to go now. Just keep it topped off. This bottom floor is a little cause of concern. Fortify, Demon Fiend. Sadly, our Steelworker dies, but it's done its job. We should easily have this fight, not gonna lie. Let's fortify. See how much extra damage we could pump out. Another fortify. Sharpen. Razor Sharp Edge. Unleash the Wildwood. We got pretty close. And then let's ascend that. Literally had a Demon Fiend Legion. Alright. That's a pretty easy match. 2-turn boss rush. 2-turn victory. And we got the last awoken card golded. So that's a win in my books. It actually did a nice bit of damage. Killed any stragglers that made it to the top. Alright, we got 3 cards for the Hellhorn left. 5 cards Stygian Guard, 2 for the Umbra, 6 for the Melting Remnant, and 5 clanless cards to go. And on the next episode, we're going to be doing Covenant rank 8. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as it'll greatly help out the channel. Again, my name has been Renosity. Heading out.